Well, it's the end of April 2013. I'm on my third attempt at trying to photograph a cougar. Last time I went was 2011. I'm going to Northern Vancouver Island. Hopefully photograph cougar. Behind me, got my camper, got my side-by-side, and a few more tricks and things this time than I had last time. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm catching the last ferry of the evening. It's running a little late, so that's a good thing, because I was too. But stay tuned, see how it goes. Well, it's the next morning. I stayed overnight in Campbell River at the Walmart there. I guess I could call this day one. So day one, starting from Campbell River. Just drove a couple hours north last night after getting off the ferry. So got in here about 1 o'clock. In the morning, it's now, I don't know, 7:30. So heading out. Nice early start. It's an absolutely gorgeous day, not a cloud in the sky. From Campbell River, I'm just going north here. Got less than 200 kilometers to go to my turnoff. Hopefully I can fuel up in Was. I can't remember if they have a gas station or not. If not, I'll overshoot and go to Port McNeill and fill up there and get some water for the camper and everything else. I'd like to travel as light as I can until the last possible moment. But yeah, I'm looking at the mountains. Not too bad. There's snow way at the top. It's a very good sign, because I'm trying to go to a very specific spot that I couldn't get to 2 years ago, and I'm, I don't know, 20 days later on this trip than I was 2 years ago. So hopefully I can get to my spot, but definitely find out here in the next few hours. I'm just getting some water here at a gas station in Sayward. I'm just talking to some locals, and apparently someone spotted or a couple people have spotted a black cougar, which sounds kind of like a panther, but up near Telegraph, or halfway to Telegraph on the turnoff. It's not the area I was planning on going to, but man, I'll keep that in mind. I'm probably going to go, or at least try for my the spot that I want to go to, but I'm a little worried because there's still snow on the mountains up there, and where I want to go is fairly high up, so I definitely don't want to go wheeling in this thing with the trailer and stuff in the snow. That's just not fun. But anyway, so I fueled up and getting some water, and see where I end up. But a black cougar. Apparently it was so big the guy thought it was a deer. Darn tempting. I think I'll try with plan A and then go to plan B. That'll be my plan B. Well, it's an absolutely gorgeous day out there. A few clouds to the north, and it is supposed to cloud over in the next, well, probably tomorrow, I think. It got fairly cold last night, pretty close to zero, but it's nice and toasty warm in my camper here. It's had the heater going. So I've got 6 days for this trip. That includes the 2 travel days, today and Sunday getting back. So normally my MO is just drive around like crazy, and I don't know, it's pretty nuts. So this time I want to try to stick to my plan, go to one spot, spend the whole time there if I can, and just wait it out, wait the cougars out. But yeah, just don't know. There's a lot of snow still up there, and I guess we'll find out. But again, plan B will be the black cougar. I don't know. It'd be awesome to get a picture of a black cougar, but I'm not sure. Maybe the guy was drinking, and maybe it was a deer. Who knows? But anyways, I'll just keep on keeping on and see how this road's gonna turn out. Getting closer to Was, and pretty much getting to the snow line here. This isn't good, but I've been climbing quite a bit the last 10 minutes on the highway here. But yeah, actually, what's this coming up? Looks like an eagle. Oh yeah, a couple eagles. Well, there's a crow and an eagle. It's chewing on something. There it goes. Cool. But yeah, snow. That's not good. There's some snow right there. Well, this was kind of an unexpected trip. I thought I was heading back up north after coming down from Baffin Island. So I left a bunch of things in my truck that I normally would have for a trip like this, like my GPS. So I use my iPad. It's kind of cool to follow along with the Google Earth. I don't have cell coverage here, but I cached a bunch of, like, this area was the last stuff I was looking at while I had an internet connection, so seems to work pretty good. And I also forgot to grab my iPad holder thing for the windshield, so it's just kind of stuck there. I don't know how long that's going to last, especially when I hit the rough roads. I should know with the iPad, I tried starting Google Earth, but it just wouldn't go with no coverage, so I went to a file, a KMZ file, where I had all my places stored, just a little file, and grabbed the email that was stored on there, and clicked on the attachment, and opened it in Google Earth, and here I am. It's working. Well, I'm at my turnoff off the highway, just checking straps on the vehicle. Everything looks good. I'm sure I'm going to butcher the name, but it's the Zabalis turnoff. I don't know. Zabalis Fairview Harbor or something. But anyways, everything looks good, and got my camera on the passenger seat, ready to rock and roll. And let's hope for some wildlife. Well, 9 clicks up the road. Been climbing quite a bit. Road's been pretty good. Potholes and the usual stuff, but one logging truck. But so far, so good. No snow. Just following this lake. It goes for a few miles, but looking up ahead, yeah, I can see where the snow line is. So, still optimistic. I think I might have a chance. Definitely some nice looking forest around here. I just spotted a deer a little ways back, and by the time I stopped the truck and grabbed the camera, he was gone. But yeah, nice looking forest. Cougar country, hopefully. Yeah, just in there is a nice beach. I spotted that 2 years ago. This will be my alternative spot if I can't get into my primary spot. But it's nice. It's always nice to shoot at a beach because you've got long sight lines. I don't really want to get too close to the wildlife, so it's always a good thing. Well, so far so good. I'm at a point in the road where 2 years ago I was pretty much snowed out. I couldn't go any further. But I am 3 weeks later in the year, this year, so this is a good sign. I also spotted some cougar prints 2 years ago around here. Or at least what it looked like cougar prints to me in the snow. But so far so good. Well, it was bound to happen. I took a wrong turn. So now I gotta go a couple clicks up this road and find a turn off so I can turn around. It's a little hard to turn this bad boy around when it's 40 feet long. So anyways, continue on. We're back on that cracked road. This little spot here at the river. What we have here is very fresh and very gross. I would say a bear. I'm not touching it to see how warm it is, but it's darn fresh. So there's a bear around here somewhere. There's quite a maze of roads here. I'm hoping I can connect onto actually the one I want. I came back onto the road that I thought I wanted, but anyways, there's another road that might look better, but that would mean going back down a little ways. But there might be a connector up here. Kind of looks like it on Google Earth, but this looks like a highway on Google Earth. The other one looks like a trail, so see how it goes. The road isn't getting much better. A little grown in, but I think I'm on the right path. There's a cool bridge over a dry riverbed, I guess. Oh, there's some snow on the road. First snow on the road, but I'm very close. Probably a kilometer or so, or two. I just have to go around this bend over here, but some footprints there, very old. I have no idea what those prints are, but I'm gonna drive right over them. Well, there's snow on the road. I'm darn close, but I'm just gonna take a little walk here. There's some old prints in the snow. Can't tell what they are. Some big, some small. But I'm still, I guess, about a kilometer or two away from where I want to be. But take a little walk. Got my trusty gun with me. I'll show you more on that one later. But not taking any chances. Well, that's it. Yeah, there's no way I can go up this. Just a long snow stretch. And probably gets worse. I walked up about 10 minutes to this point. And there's still, I don't know, a kilometer or two to go. So I'd say that's it for that. I was trying to get to a neat looking lake and plateau up there, but this looks like the only road that goes to it. But there was another road higher up that I guess possibly could go to it, but I'm not taking a camper that far. Maybe the side by side, but yeah, it's too bad. There's a nice little meadow down there too. That might not be a bad spot for shooting. Taking pictures, that is. Well, go try to turn around, I guess. There has been some pretty big tracks. So those are mine, but these more rounded ones, I mean, that's pretty big. But tracks get bigger when they melt, but I don't know. It doesn't look like bear prints to me, so hey, look at that. It's almost perfectly round. I'd say cougar. At least that's what I'd like to believe anyways. Well, actually not right now because I'm walking right by a little cliff here. They like pouncing on people and things, so I think I'll stay a little clear of that. Well, I finally got turned around. It was a pain in the butt. Took about half an hour. But I got a little pull out here. The only scary thing is nice cliff. Nice ledge for those cougars to pounce on me. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to launch a probe, the side by side, and take a tootle around. See what I can find. Maybe a better base camp, or who knows. But yeah, I'll zip around on that guy for a while now. Yeehaw, this is more like it. I went to check out the other road, the upper road. There's some footprints there. Could be cougar. But yeah, it's a little bit too deep, the snow here. I just don't want to get stuck. It's a hassle getting stuck. But once I get through this, whatever, 300-foot stretch, there's probably one twice as big just around the corner. So not really worth it. There's lots of other roads to check out. But the problem is I really want to get around this corner on the side of this mountain because it looks like a nice lake, some nice roads, and then really steep mountains. They look kind of cool on Google Earth, and I could see part of it, but it just doesn't look like I can get to it. I'll have to check the iPad. I don't think there was any other way to get in, but anyways, that's it for now. Go check out some more roads. I'm just out zipping around and came across this neat looking canyon. You can almost jump off the cliff there to land in the water. It's almost deep enough. But cool spot. Nice river. Well, I'm back at home base here for now, temporary home base, I guess. Just spent about, I don't know, an hour and a half, 2 hours zipping around to the south. Found some semi-interesting locations, but not the prime location that I want to photograph from. So back here, have some lunch, and then yeah, head to the north. There's another valley that I want to check out, see if I can get access to it. So we'll see after lunch. Now I'm a little nervous. Got a dry salami here. Last time I cut one, I actually didn't use a cutting board and took off a chunk off my finger. Never did find a chunk, but it took like a month to heal, but it's not bad so far. It's a little numb still, but anyways, attempt number 2. See how it goes. Well, lunch is done. Still have all my fingers. Forgot to put it in 4-wheel drive. Oh well. Now looks like maybe some kind of scat here. I'm not sure, but it's fairly old. Not sure I want to get too close to it, but actually it stinks. Actually, that's me. Anyways, yeah, it definitely has bone fragment in it, and I don't know, maybe teeth and bone fragments or something. So it's predator. Doesn't look like bear, so I should check my app for what the cougar scat looks like. It's been a while since I checked that, so maybe I'll take a picture of it and do some research. Yes, there's an app for that too, so yes, that is mountain lion scat, cougar scat. Cool. First confirmed cougar scat of the trip. It's exciting. I don't have my gun right with me. Oh, probably a friendly cougar anyways, right? Just had a deer run across the road. But sorry to report, there was no cougar chasing it. I guess I just scared him away. There's something on the road there. What was that? Looked like flies attacking something. I don't know. Scat? Uh-oh, looks like toilet paper. I don't think I really want to get too close. What is it? Yeah, a big lump of poo and some toilet paper. I think that's human scat. That's gross. Like, you can't poo on the side of the road. You have to poo right in the middle. Some people. I came across another river, or stream, I guess. Maybe river. Beautiful. But so basically I've come down the pass. 2 years ago I was able to get to about this point, or a little bit further up the road, and on the other side I was able to get so far. So I just never did the middle, never had done the middle trip, but I've done it now. But the road's got way too many trees down. It's just crappy. I mean, it's fine for this thing, but I don't want to bring the camper through there. But problem is I'm probably 45 minutes or so away from the camper. There's some good spots in here, but to get to here I'd have to drive back down the highway, go all the way around. I mean, it would probably be faster to go to Vancouver than it would to get to this side, but maybe not quite. But anyways, I'm gonna scout out. There is definitely a valley I want to check out, and if I have to commute each day, so be it. We'll see how that goes. But just up here, I think there's a beaver pond. I found some scat near a lake, and had a couple different wildlife, well, not wildlife, blind setups last time I was here. So I'll just check out all those different locations and see how it goes. Well, there's the beaver pond. I don't see the beaver. If you're around somewhere. Well, this is the dry creek bed that I had my line set up. a couple of years ago. Man, it's actually grown in a bit. There's a lot of trees and stuff. But the only thing I got here was a little ferret that was running around under the bridge here. And I think a couple birds, but definitely no cougars last time. Hopefully I'll have better luck this time. Yeah, you guessed it, more scat. Looks like bear, I guess. Hard to say. Fairly old, but it's a lot of grass and, well, possibly fur in there. I'm right beside a little lake here, but there's no real clear view of the lake. But the lake would be an ideal spot if there's like clearing around it or whatever, so I could see animals approaching, especially hopefully from the far end. I need a little bumper sticker here. I brake for scat, or frequent poo stops. Anyways, yeah, so last time I was here I was able to go a little further up the road and then hit snow. So, well, hopefully this time I can keep on going and see what the valley looks like up here. I saw a sign back there that said the road has been deactivated. It's kind of a big hole there, but I should be able to get around here. More and more scat. Not sure what that is. Bear, or maybe it's elk or something, I don't know. But gorgeous valley, look at that. There's a river down over there that runs along it. Trail's getting more and more grown in, but nice mountain peak up there. Well, that's pretty much the end of the valley and end of the road. It's all washed out, but not the Cougar Shangri-La I was looking for. But anyways, fun little trip. I'm probably 2 hours from the truck, so this is a bit too far to commute each day, even if this was a good spot. So it's not, so I'm gonna turn around and start heading back to the truck and come up with plan B at some point. I'm just coming down from that valley, and well, it's more scat. Looks like bear scat, and there's another pile of it just a little bit further down the road. I thought the return trip was going to be faster, not so many scat stops, but oh well. Looks like elk prints here all the way down the side of the road. Cool. Well, this is the stream or river that comes out of that valley. That's the nice peaks over there. So it's up there, whatever, 20 minutes, 25 minutes or so. Well, this isn't a bad spot. It's a bridge, fairly wide open here. I could park muddy there, muddy the side by side, there, and shoot out this way and maybe put a decoy out that way at that bend. That's not bad. It's just the usual problem with it's kind of far. Darn. Actually, there's another road that goes up, so I just came along that road. I went up that side of the river, but there's another road that goes up this way. It was really grown in, but it looked like on Google Earth that it came really close to the river in a couple spots, nice big wide open spots. Could be worth checking out, but I don't know. We'll see. But this could be a possibility. What I could do is just make a day of it tomorrow. I'll figure it out by the time I get back, but this could be like the furthest spot I'll go, and then yeah, we'll see. Nice place though. Yeah, this is the other road. I could probably fit under there, but it's really grown in. I don't think it's worth it. I won't have any black paint or camo paint on the side by side if I do it. black bear. Just went into the bush. Go up the tree. Oh well. Guess he's gone. He gone. Back at home base. Well, I've got a plan. It really wasn't that far back. It only took me 40 minutes, and it's only 20 kilometers. It took so long going down the one way just because I had to clear all the bushes and stop to do the video of this and that. So 40 minutes, that's not bad. I think I'll probably go to that creek bed. That's the plan for the morning. But yeah, I'm out of light for today for shooting, and I'm not set up, so one day gone. That's not good. Well, I've got the night shift going here. It's a trail camera. It's actually pretty neat when it's got built-in cell phone. It can email pictures or text pictures to you. I think video as well, but I don't have a card in there right now, so no SIM card. And plus I have no coverage here anyways, but it's pointing at a nice little stump. Actually a pretty tall stump. That's about 8 feet from there to there. And a little bit of an incentive at the top. I'm not going to go into details about that, but anyways, I'll let this run overnight. See if anything comes by.